Hello, good people. Trust you're well in the Lord. Welcome back to my YouTube channel and welcome back to yet another episode. My name is Purity Praise. So if it's your first time here, feel at home. The show is called Find Your Feet. We are all inspiring and encouraging the young generation. This is where you get inspired and encouraged, and this is where you will also find your feet. And I know that you will always fit in. Thank you for being here. Before we continue, I would like to kindly request you to subscribe to this beautiful channel if you haven't subscribed. And if you're a returning subscriber, always know that I value your time. I am so grateful. I am always thankful for you keeping it here to Find Your Feet show. And thank you for being part of this show. And now, today we have another educative topic: building healthy relationship with others. So that is what we'll be discussing today. And let's find out what we should do, or what we can do to build this healthy relationship. So let's keep it here. Don't get away. Let's watch till the end. Let's get inspired. Let's get encouraged. And I will always appreciate your time. So let's go. And so guys, here are the tips for the foundation on how you should build healthy relationship with others. One of them is be honest. Honesty relationship keeps you going and keeps you attached to each other. It shows that you guys are together and that you care about each other. Secondly, try to find time for each other. At least sit down, talk, tell them how you feel, let them explain how they feel as well. Let them know what they are being up to, what they've been up to, and what they are planning to do. You can try to give them advice on how to do things. You know, that is what friends are for. And another thing, try to show them that you care. Because you can't be in a relationship with others and you don't even care. That is not a relationship. At least show them you care. Try to check on them. At least, not every time, but at least try to be checking in on how they're doing, how they are keeping on with life. You know, things are difficult, things are tough. People are going through tough times, and so you keeping in touch, like checking on them at least once or twice, let's say not daily, but you can do it. Maybe you call them today and then the day after tomorrow. Like, keep on checking. That you will show them that you're caring, and it will keep you guys going. So all relationships have disagreements, and that's okay. All that matters is how you talk and listen to one another. The fact that you have to be honest and show that you care. Also, setting boundaries is important. Because you can't keep on being together all the time, like every now and then you're together. That might make you feel like it's too much, because we say too much of something is poisonous. So you can't be together at all times. Like, you have to set boundaries, not in a bad way, but in a good way. Because setting boundaries is not all about what you want or what you don't like in your relationship, but also letting other people around you know what you appreciate. You get? So it's not all about you having problem, or you not being comfortable, you not liking what they have or what you guys are sharing, but also letting them what you appreciate. You get? What you appreciate and what you don't appreciate. It's all good to share. And also to think and let other people know about where your boundaries are. That is also very important. Letting them know where your boundaries are, where you've set them. It's also important, and it matters. When I say by letting them where you set your boundaries, where your boundaries are, one of them is like respecting yourself alone. That is, for example, because sometimes you being alone and having your time alone, it makes you think a lot of stuffs like, I don't know if you've ever been, for example, in a classroom. You need to rewind about something. You need to concentrate and focus about the thing that you're working on. But because the class is full and people are talking, like that group is discussing about this, that group is discussing about this, and you want to concentrate. So that is what I mean about having your time alone. It makes you kind of concentrate, because when you guys are together, like every time, you will find yourself left behind. Like when you wanted to do some stuff, like you couldn't when you guys are together than when you're alone. That is what I mean when I say having your time alone. Friendship aren't all fun and games. Some of them require you to put in some work. For example, if your friends are going through horrible times, like maybe they've, let me say, if they've broken up with their spouses, or maybe they've been fired from work, it's your work to put in, like encourage them, give them support, maybe what they need at the moment. Like, in short, it's your responsibility or it's your duty to give them encouragement as needed, or encourage them to do something that will make them happy, because it's all about encouraging. It's all about making them feel better. It's all about making them feel like it's not all gone. You can start again. You can start afresh, because it's always good to have a fresh start, because it makes you feel like a new person. It makes you feel like, now this is new me. No matter what has happened, it has happened, and I have to let go. And I've talked about all this, but another thing you should not do. Now I've told you what to do to build a healthy relationship. Another thing you should not do, to make it look like you're forcing issues, like you're forcing that relationship to work and it's not working. That is not healthy for you. It will cost you your happiness. It will cost you, it will spoil your mood. Because a lot of people nowadays, they're forcing a relationship. Maybe you know someone somewhere, and that person is really doing well. That person is maybe is someone maybe, let me say, maybe famous, and you want to connect yourself with the person. You want to build that relationship and it's not working. You will end up being a loser. You will end up being hurt. So it's good to let go and to let whatever flows, just let it flow the way it comes, but don't force it to happen. For me, I wouldn't advise someone to force a relationship, whether good or bad. Don't force it. Just relax. Relax and let it be, because if it was meant to be, it will definitely be. It's like, some friendship are like birds. You can't just squeeze it, because you will kill it. It's better you let it go. If it's yours, then it will find you. It will find its way to you than to force it. Because if you force it, then you will end up being hurt, or you will end up killing it in a very bad way, the way that you never wanted it to end, So it's always good to let whatever flows, no matter how good, no matter how bad, just let it flow the way it comes, but don't force issues. Don't force friendship. Don't force relationships. Don't force anything that makes you feel burdened. Don't force anything that makes you feel like a stupid person, makes you feel like unwanted person, makes you feel like you can't make it without what you're trying to force. You get? Yeah, so let's try to build healthy relationships, and one of them, let it, at least let it not be something forceful. Don't force it, just let it happen. You know, God plans everything. So if God had planned earlier that I'm going to connect you with someone, I'm going to connect you with like I'm going to make you meet with someone you've ever wanted to meet, then it will happen because it's His will, rather than forcing. So a healthy relationship it is, and always know that it's worthy what you have, because God wanted it to be that way. I will always, you know, someone asked me why I always mention in all of my contents. It's because He's the one who makes everything happen. Like He plans, and no one can ever go against His plans. Like you've planned your own plan. In that plan, what happens the most is what God had planned. That is why I always mention God in everything that I do, because I know even me recording this thing, my voice can go away. Like, you know what I mean? Like right now I'm talking because God gave me the voice. It's coming out nicely so that you can hear me. And He can also take it away so that naeza ongea and you guys cannot hear me, you see. So that is why. So even you try to make something that is healthy to you, something that will always flow, something that will not cost you your happiness, your peace of mind, something that will always make you smile. Okay, so guys, that's all for today. I hope this teaches you well, and I hope it finds you well wherever you are. If you are in a toxic friendship, toxic relationship, just try to find a way out of there, because it's not worth it forcing something that is not working. Okay, so I'm so grateful to God that you always keep it here and that you love it here. I'm so grateful that you always take your time to view my contents, and I will always appreciate it. I don't take it for granted. You viewing, taking your time, your bundles and everything, I really do appreciate. May God bless you and see you through in whatever you do, and whatever you're finding, or whatever you're trying to make it to make it work. May God see you through and do it for you, because He makes everything work perfectly for us. We can't do it by our own. Unless He comes through, that is the only way we can overcome. And I pray that you overcome through the situation that you are in right now. May God bless you. Until next time, bye.